is your IR Vibes Info Entertainment Reviews. Much love to everybody. As always, thank you for the love, the support. Great talking to each and every single one of you. Thank you for the great comments. Glad you're enjoying the channel. A lot more to come, so stay tuned. Here we are with the latest earthquake activity. This is for April 26, 2017, currently 2:33 in the morning Arizona time. Less than 24 hours is what you were looking at, within about 3.5 hours worth of activity, starting off along into the west coast, following by 0.4, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, and a 0.7 all throughout along the west coast. Take a look at Alaska. Alaska getting hit with a 1.9, 1.7, 1.2, and just as of right now, another 1 plus magnitude. But it doesn't stop there. Take a look as we spin around this globe. Now, we all know that 6.9, 7.0 that had struck Chile definitely caused a lot of ruckus in the Earth's complete whole tectonic plate system. So as of right now, there's still lots of movement and a still possibility for another 6 Magna strike, either in Chile or anywhere between Fiji and through Indonesia. If not, it wouldn't put it past me for the west coast. Always just to be alert, just because how close that this earthquake struck. Now, going into the last 24 hours, this is where we are at. 5.0 magnitude strikes right on one of the main ocean plates tectonic system, following by in Chile. Look at this. Since that 6.9, which one of the sources I had came across, it was estimated at a 7.0 reading, but then it was dropped to a 6.0. So between the 6.9, between the 6.9 and a 7.0, in between the two. Either way, that was enough to definitely send a shockwave down through Mother Earth's plate system. Take a look here with Chile hit with a 4.7, but going into the last 24 hours, 4.3, 4.1, 5.0, another 4.3 magnitude earthquake, following by a 5.2, and then ending with another 4.2 magnitude quake. Before we head on over towards the Fiji and Tonga Islands area, take a look, you guys. 4.9 on the other end of the plate system. Basically consider it a 5.0. Now, Oklahoma 2.3, 2.8, and another 2 plus mag. Take a look all the way through Montana and as well along the whole west coast in the last 24 hours, you guys. This is all the activity that has struck alone in just 24 hours. Of course, there's small quakes all within a 0 plus magnitude, but it's just telling you how much movement. Now, if it wasn't for any of this movement happening, do you realize how much pressure buildup between the San Andreas and as well going through along the Cascadia, how much pressure would be if it wasn't for these little tiny quakes? Thanks quakes here are releasing lots and lots of pressure. 4.9 magnitude earthquake, you can take a look here not too far away from Russia, following by a 2.9. Alaska getting hammered with activity. Hawaii has gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 earthquakes in the last 24 hours, the biggest one hitting at a 2.4. Continuing on, here we go. This is one of the weak zones, one of the weakest throughout the rest of the plate system on Earth. Other despite than that 5.0 magnitude. Take a look here between Tonga and Fiji, 5.0 and a 4.8, following by a 4.7. Nothing happening in New Zealand just yet. Later on, I'll bring you an update for Australia, as I'm pretty sure Australia has had a couple shakes itself. Indonesia with a 4.6 magnitude earthquake, following by a 4.2 and another 4.2 right within Papua New Guinea, close to the Philippines, not too far away. Now, Chagistan, Pakistan, nothing going on, very quiet. Thank goodness for Italy, Greece, Turkey, no activity whatsoever. But of course, we still have volcanic activity to mention. That'll be in the next update. Other than that, folks, ending with a 4.5 magnitude earthquake, and believe it or not, 3 earthquakes right on the main plate system. Lots of love. Really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the support. Got some UFO news coming up for tomorrow. I'm working on all the stuff for tonight, getting all the information. Tons of sightings throughout the whole United States. New York recently had a sighting. Florida has gotten a couple sightings just the other day. Unbelievable. So, if you are new, hit that subscribe button. Become part of the IR Vibes team here, you guys. Thank you again for the support. Thumbs up or thumbs down if you dislike. Don't forget to share. And, of course, as always, love, live, smile, heads up high, be grounded.